Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Davis tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Müller. Mane hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Has a goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but
tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Philippe Coutinho. And here's Mane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Coutinho goes long. Good ball over the top. And that has been clubbed away. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's gone for it! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, and the finish! Chance! Davis attempts a clearance.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you'll take back again.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they've been caught out here. It's out of play for a goal kick. He's picked him out. De Ligt does well there. Alert. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Well, they could break here. Up to meet it. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kimmich gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Davis. Davis goes looking. He's got away. Hoists it forward. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Good clearance and very necessary. Will be a throw-in. Real chance! Decent enough try. Cleared away. No, he wasn't being fooled. Goes for goal! Davis gets it away. Forward it goes. Pavard. And it's played forward. And there's a long ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Coutinho. Hernandez. Muller. Davis. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Davis. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's been levered clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going through. Shot at goal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Kimmich cuts it out. Coutinho goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's left his man.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to stroke it through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Good ball, he's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for the header! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Sane tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Referee has just said play on. Has a hit! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Roof goes for goal! Shoots! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There's going to be another change here. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Koeman. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that has been cleared. Sané gets away from his opponent. Steered forward. Looking to break out here. Chip through. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dashing forward at pace. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name, hoists it high, pinged one through here. Danger averted for now. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries to get it clear. Play for a throw. Top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That intervention was very necessary. So will they make it count again? And he's straight offside. Neuer gets it upfield. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Forward it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Crosses in a low one. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bayern Munich, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koeman. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Done very well to intervene. Neuer sends that a long way. Havard.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There will be a throw-in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jerome Boateng. Crunching tackle. Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. It has got through to, and a shot! And more, and more, and more! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's got through. Hits one! Puts it back. Oh, good interception. Chance. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's broken through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And it's Mane. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And they've put it back as soon as they gave it away. Well positioned to make that interception. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.